click the link below or go straight to MrLocario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and this subscriber sent a donation. So thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, I have an internal issue that I believe you can support me in finding a solution to. Long story short, I'm in a relationship that's almost 2 years strong. Just like how you preach all the time, I vetted my girlfriend throughout the months of dating her before officially starting a relationship with her. Now, currently, we have a baby boy and life is good. Now to my personal internal dilemma. My girlfriend has mentioned to me once in the past that she had sex once with a friend/associate of mine a few years prior to meeting me. My girlfriend and I are very straightforward and honest with one another. Me and that particular guy ain't the best of friends, but we basically grew up together and we have a good rapport and a high level of respect between one another as friends and associates. Initially, I did not let the fact bother me because I know that I shouldn't get weirded out at the situation. I have to respect the game due to the fact that their one-time sexual encounter happened way before I came into the picture. So due to that, I respect both sides 100%. However, for some reason lately, the thought of that situation started to kind of weird me out mentally. So I decided to talk to my girl about my internal issue. I was honest with her and she reiterated the same story she told me before. That it was a one-time fling that happened after meeting my friend on a dating site. And also, to be honest, my girlfriend knows a chick I've dated before her, so I have to understand that it's the same on my end. My girlfriend and I know a lot of the same people and grew up in the same social circle, so realities such as these particular instances are liable to occur. As I said before, it's not their issue. I don't fault anyone for the way I started to feel about that situation. It's an internal issue that I have to get over and overcome myself. My question is, how do I mentally get over the fact that my girlfriend had sex with a friend of mine a few years before meeting me? I actually can laugh about the situation because I know it's just another opportunity of understanding and accepting the game. I need to get out of these weirded out thoughts and ego because at the end of the day, none of that matters. I respect both my girlfriend and my friend. All right. So listen, bro. You know what you got to do, man. You gotta basically end the relationship, bro, because, you know, her ability to pair bond is going to be damaged because she had sex with your friend. And then what's going to happen is that if you have another kid, you know, his sperm might come with your sperm and then you're going to have like a baby that looks like him. And then, you know, let me stop. But this is what niggas will tell you. But let's get real here for a second. See, I have a lot to say about this because one of the things that, you know, messes up a lot of guys in this game, and shout out to my dude K-Zag in 20, man. He said this so beautifully. He said, man, you know, guys' insecurities stem directly or indirectly from sex. And it's so true. It's so true, right? And so what you have to understand is this, man. And look, you said it in the email right here. Let me reread what you said. You said, I vetted my girlfriend throughout the months of dating her before officially starting a relationship with her. Now currently have a baby boy and life is good. So you got a girlfriend, you got a baby, and your girl's honest with you and life is good. Right? So what does it matter that she had sex with some dude you knew before she even knew you? See, what guys don't understand is this, is that unless you're dealing with a virgin, every girl that you're dealing with had sex with some other dude. You understand? Whether or not you know the dude or not, that's irrelevant. You understand what I'm saying? See, but a lot of guys, because of our egos and stuff, we can't handle that, because guys still, again, their insecurities stem directly or indirectly from sex. And what most guys don't understand is that they are conditioned to think this way. You understand? You guys are conditioned to think this way. You understand? Matter of fact, we're all conditioned to think this way. We're all conditioned to put sex on the pedestal, to make sex more than it is, to make sex this big thing, because people want to talk about, the energies and the soul ties and all that other BS, right? See, let's take it to a different, level so we can see the stupidity in this. Let's say, for example, forget sex for a second. Let's say, in society, right? You meet a woman and then you thumb wrestle, right? Thumb wrestling is like, it's so like such a big deal. It's so intimate, this thumb wrestling thing, right? So you thumb wrestle with a chick and then you say, man, my girlfriend told me that, a few years before she met me, she thumb wrestled with this other guy. And I just can't get this off my mind that my girlfriend, who I have a great relationship with, she actually thumb wrestled with a dude I know. Like, it's just killing me inside. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you would be like, okay, right? Like, if I was to say, if you were to go up to people and say, man, I was gonna get with this chick, but she told me she thumb wrestled like 12 dudes back in the day, and I can't really deal with that. You know what I'm saying? They look at you like you goddamn crazy, right? Because see, the thing is, it's the same shit. It's an activity. You understand? But we put sex on the pedestal, right? So we can't see, because we're asleep. We're not woke. We're asleep. We can't see that it's just an activity. And so we equate our emotions, you understand, our sense of, love and validation and all this other stuff to sex. And so this is why, you can't get this, out of your head. This is why it's hard for you to get past this, because what you don't realize is that it doesn't matter. You understand what I'm saying? You don't realize that it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You see what I'm saying? See, again, for a lot of guys, this is hard for them to understand, because most guys put sex on a pedestal. Most guys put sex on a pedestal because they don't get sex that much. And they look at sex as validation from a woman, from a woman saying or expressing to them that they're valuable. You understand? That's really what it is. See, guys feel like they're valuable when they get pussy from women. You understand? They get validation through sex. So thinking about the girl you was with somebody else, right? That makes you feel weird, because you feel like she's saying somebody else is special. See, you want to listen, man. Oh my God. Dudes want to feel special so bad. They want to feel wanted so bad and all this other stuff. See, what I'm saying is that some of that is in your brain right now. That's your mindset right now. This is why you can't deal with it. You understand? It's not even about the sex. It's about how you're feeling about the sex. Because check this out. Let's just, and I'm gonna prove it to you how it's not about the sex. Let's say, right, you and your girl never had this conversation, and she never told you that she messed with the dude that you knew back in the day, right? What will be happening is everything that's happening now, where you have a good relationship with your girl, you got your baby, everything is cool, life is good, that'll all be still happening. The only different thing would be is that this would not be on your mind, because you wouldn't know about it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not about the sex, because if it was just about the sex, you would feel how you feel even if she didn't tell you. You only feel how you feel because you got the information. So it's not about the act, it's about how you feel about the information you got about the act. So it's all coming from your mind. You understand? It's all coming from how you're viewing the situation, and then it's making you feel a certain way, and you feel a certain way because of your beliefs about the situation. You understand? And see, this is what, you know, I really try to get guys to understand when it comes to this game is that, you know, I was on shout out to Platinum Elite's show the other day, and you know, this guy called in and he was like, you know, he was like, oh, Miss Locario, I just don't understand, like you're taking an L because, you know, you allow your wife to to sleep with other guys and yada yada yada, right? And this is the thing, I'm not trying to make this about me, but I'm using myself as an example and using the situations like this as an example. What a lot of guys don't understand is that there is no safe space, there is no security in your relationship, right? So in this example of this guy who wrote the email, right? He has a great, you know, sounds like he has a good girlfriend, has a kid with her, everything's cool, right? And she had sex with someone who he just knows personally. That is just a coincidence that he knew the person, you know, and they were cool or whatever, right? But it could have been any other guy. You understand? So, and the thing is, you don't allow a woman to fuck. She just fucks when she wants to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? You don't allow, you're not allowing her to do it. She's doing it on her own. You have no control over that. Just like you had no control over what happened with your girl before she met you. You understand? When she met your friend before she met you. That's life. Now, if you're in a situation where you're in a relationship and you're in a monogamous relationship and y'all agree to only be with each other, and then let's say she does fuck your friend again, or she has sex with another dude while y'all in that monogamous relationship, then that's an issue, because at that point y'all have gotten together and said, we're just going to be together, and that's going to be that, right? But the thing is that you are worrying or thinking about or wasting energy thinking about something that doesn't matter, right? Because it's all the same shit. Any girl you get with, unless she's a virgin, has had sex with other men. And guess what? Even if you get with a virgin, your virgin girlfriend can also have sex with other men while she's with you. Why? Because there's this cool thing out, you know, this super new thing. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's called cheating. You understand what I'm saying? So either the girl you're with who's not a virgin fucked dudes before she met you, right? Or while she's dating you, or the virgin you got with can fuck other guys while you're with her. Huh? So when dudes are worrying about, oh, if their girl fucked this guy, or is it, oh, my girl, you're wasting your time. All you need to think about is if you're in a monogamous relationship with a woman and y'all agree that this is a monogamous relationship and y'all both aren't supposed to cheat on each other, then that's what it is. And if she does cheat, if she does get with another dude or hook up with another dude, you just drop her. It's simple. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to think about. But anything that happened before you got her, before y'all were together, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All that matters is what's happening with you and her right now. Is she treating you good? You understand? Sounds like you got a good situation. And the thing is, what you don't want to happen is this, and this is one thing I have to critique you on, is that, bruh, stop bringing this up. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, you have to work on this internally. You have to get over this shit. Stop bringing it back up to your girl. You understand? Because what's going to happen is it's going to cause way more problems. It's going to cause problems. Trust me on this. if you keep bringing this up, right, and talking about how listen, while you're working through this, call your boys. You understand what I'm saying? Talk to your boys. And I would say this, talk to one of your boys that have similar views to people like myself, Kay Zaggin, Miles, you know what I'm saying? Steve the Dean. You understand? And the reason why I say that is because some of your boys might be tender dick niggas too. Shout out to Boss Mac. You understand? Some of your boys might be the type of niggas that you tell them this shit, they be like, yo, bro, your girl fuck some nigga you knew from, man, nigga, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. I don't know about you, my nigga, but I couldn't do it. You understand? Like, that's what they're gonna say to you. And then they're gonna reinforce the bullshit in your mind. You understand what I'm saying? But you need to really work on understanding and recognizing and being aware of the fact that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See, you're making it matter. Again, it's not the thing that happened. It's the response to the thing that happened. It's your response to the thing that happened. Because it happened already. And before she told you, y'all were having a good time. Everything was great. Right? Everything was cool. But see, you're making it fuck with you because of your ego. You're making it fuck with you because of that relationship you have to sex and what sex means to you. Because sex is very important to most guys because we hold that shit so dear. It's like, you know, we have this like fantasy that, you know, sex is this special thing that women only give out, or they just give their pussy out to the special guy who's won her heart and who's won her over and who's wined and dined her and you know, he's slayed the dragon and climbed the mountain and now you finally get sex. And if a chick is just throwing the pussy around everywhere, she's dysfunctional and she's a whore and she's a thought. And you know, I got the good girl. So when I hear that my good girl has actually had sexual relations with another man who's not me, it just fucking tears my whole world apart. You understand? Like, these dudes, like, bro, listen, what I want you to understand is I don't want you to be one of these soft niggas out here who can't deal with reality. This is what I really don't want you to be like this. So what you need to do is just really look at this situation and be like, yo, this shit don't matter. Like, seriously. You have to understand that it does not matter. This is what you have to understand. Because if you're the type of guy who thinks it matters, if you're the type of guy who is making it a big deal and you know, like being like, oh, but this and but that, you're never going to be happy. You're never, mark my words, never, never, okay? You're never going to be happy in a relationship. Never. You're never going to enjoy yourself with women. Never. You understand? Why you think you got all these dudes on YouTube talking about, yo, I ain't never get married. I ain't never fucking with a chick like this. I'm just going to pump and dump. These niggas are running scared because they can't deal with reality. They're not happy. You understand what I'm saying? And so I don't want that to be you. You have a good situation. From what you're saying, you have a great fucking situation. Don't fuck it up by being insecure in your feelings, in your ego. You understand? And because look, I'm telling you right now, you're going to fuck it up if you keep bringing this shit up to your girl. I'm telling you that right now. Because first of all, you doing all that confiding in her, you know, telling her that you're feeling uncomfortable and shit, that's not attractive. You understand what I'm saying? It's not attractive. Right? You got to be able to deal with the shit. Deal with your feelings about this shit. But again, remember, you're feeling the way you're feeling based off of your beliefs. Right? Based off of your beliefs around sex and sexuality and all this other stuff. That's something that you have to work on. All right? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below and get your bad boy gear. Get the t-shirts, Submissive Women Are Sexy, Binary as Fuck, and I'm God to These Hoes. Click the link below to get your bad boy gear today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.